Hi, here we are at Kumano Hongu Grand Shrine, which is the center of the Kumano religion that has spread all over Japan over 1,000 years. And this is the central and final spot on the pilgrimage route that many would take from Kyoto or from Edo period down to this location here. Now behind me are the key buildings for the Kumano Grand Shrine. 3 buildings encapsulating at least 4 of the main 12 gods of the Kumano religion. The one behind me here is for this location, the Hongu Grand Shrine, and then 2 of the other main gods are down on the other far side. Now each of the gods enshrined there represent the 3 Sanzan, or the 3 main shrines of the Kumano area. People would make the pilgrimage, come down south, and visit each of them in the opportunity to be reborn into a better world. Now, this is not the original location of the shrine. It used to be down by the river, about 500 meters down the hill, and that was called Oyunahara until about 120 years ago when a major flood washed away most of the buildings. 4 main shrines were taken from there and rebuilt up here behind us here. Now people from all over Japan and all over the world come here to worship and to seek enlightenment and a better life into the future world. Look at the gorgeous vermilion color of the buildings around me. This is Hayatama Shrine, the Kumano Shrine, one of the 3 grand shrines of the Kumano area. Now after leaving Hongu Shrine, people would take on boats and come on down here to Shingu City to visit the Hayatama Shrine. And what's notable here about the gorgeous orange buildings, it's a symbol of life, and perhaps because it resembles the color of blood that celebrates this area. Now, the object of worship is up on a mountain called Kamikura, just up the hill. And at the top is a rock called Gotobiki Iwa. Gotobiki Iwa is where, according to Japanese mythological legend, the gods descended and visited this area. And once the Kumano faith propagated in this area, the gods were enshrined in this building behind me here. Now on the grounds is one of the oldest evergreen type trees in the entire country called a nagi tree. And if you have one of the leaves of those tree, it's supposed to symbolize a great importance of unbreakable bond. So it's good to use for friendships. However, if you take one from this side, it's not allowed. Hopefully you can find one in the other areas. After pilgrims arrived here in the Nachi area, they would climb up what was called the Daimon Zaka, or the Great Gate Hill, and arriving here at Kumano Nachi Grand Shrine, which you can see behind me. It's the 3rd grand shrine of the area, the Kumano worship area. After visiting Hongu and Shingu, Nachi would be the 3rd stop along that pilgrimage trail. Now up until 140 years ago, both Shintoism and Buddhism would be worshipped together. And during the Meiji area, those grand areas were separated. Now behind me is the Nachi Grand Shrine, and beyond it is Seigan Toji Temple, which is the first stop on the 33 Kannon Temple pilgrimages here in the Kansai or in Kinki area. And beyond that is the highest waterfalls in Japan. At 133 meters you have Nachi Falls, or Nachitaki, where it is said that a great nature god is enshrined.